Hey all, it's a lovely day at Namaste, a happy Monday morning, or whatever morning it is to all of you. Welcome to Barre and Flow. Today you'll need a blanket, really to pad knees at some point. You'll need a set of weights. You'll need a band, or you won't need a band if you don't have one. I have a fabric band. If you have a simple exercise band, loop, that'll work as well. And I have a surface to kind of hang on to for a portion of the practice. So let's go in and get started. If you need to pause me and go grab your stuff, and come right back to the mat. So starting with the hands interlaced, we'll start with some simple bending here. So curl your back. And as you inhale, extend up through the palms. As you exhale, keep those knees soft, find a curl to the spine. And as you inhale, extend long. A few more of those. Exhale, curl into a cat back, and inhale, extend up through the palms. And one more time, curl into your cat, and reach up into the palms. Take a little side bend to each side. And bring your hands to your heart. Find a few little chair poses here. Start to wake up your hips and thighs. Reach your arms all the way up. And take a soft forward fold. So really sweet bend in the knees here. Shake your head up, down, yes. And float your hands to your waist, rise all the way up. Stretch your arms up. Hands to the heart. Go ahead and step yourself towards something that you can hang on to here. So I'll turn so you guys can see what I'm doing. So the feet are in first position, slightly turned out, heels together, a little bend and stretch. This is our wake up, it's our warm up, so not too much here. And I'm not really going to use the surface to hang on to as I do the warm up until I get into it here. So you don't have to hang on right now if you don't want to. Begin to step the outside foot out and in. So whatever your outside foot is from this surface, step it out to second position, into first position, out and in. If you've got some music to put on and rock out to today, please feel free to do that. Barre Intensity has some nice playlists for barre practices, but you can search on Spotify and pretty much find anything there. One more time, again, warming up those hips and thighs. Back to your first position. Taking that inside leg now, tap it forward. We'll do some simple lifts. Lift. This is just the warm-up. Add a little tap to the outside of the knee, like you're crossing your ankle, or you're crossing your legs, sitting in a chair. Tap the outside heel to the outside knee. Get some blood going in those quads this morning. And hold here, tap. Maybe bend into that standing leg a little bit. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we'll switch sides. So bring yourself to the opposite side. I'm just going to switch my chair, coming into that first position, bend and lengthen. Again, you don't have to hold on to your surface just yet. Step wide, step in. We'll get through 10 of these. Halfway there, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2 here, and 10. Hang on to your surface, take that inner leg up. 12 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's take that outer heel to the outer knee. Light little tap there. Holding now, maybe a soft bend in the standing leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give your legs a little shake. All done with the warm-up for now. Bring your chair back to the other side. We'll do some standing core today. So step into your first position again. Lengthen the outside arm. Tap the inside toes forward. We'll curl in, outer elbow to the inner knee. Really pull the low belly, low ribs in and back. Here's 3. Extend. 4. Extend. 5. Nice slow core here this morning. 7. And 8. Taking it to the outside leg now. I'm going to lean into my chair. If your surface is higher, you might want to put your elbow down. Coming back to that first position, tap the outside toes. We'll curl to the outside knee, working those obliques. 2, 3. Arcing up and over as you extend your body long. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keep that leg extended, turn in towards your chair or your kitchen island or whatever you have going on this morning, and we'll curl in, extend back, curl in, extend back. Really get the low belly, low ribs as you draw your nose to your knee. Here's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Bring it to the second side. So turning your body or moving your chair here. We'll start with the inside leg, outside arm, curling straight in and lengthening out. So come into your first position, tap the inside toes forward, outside arm is long, 8 counts here, take a breath, exhale, curl, extend, curl, extend. Here's 3. Really pull the low belly, low ribs in. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it to the outside leg now, working those outer obliques. Again, you can lean in, forearm or hand. Tap the outside toes out, curl in, and arc it up and over, curl. Working those side obliques. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn towards the surface that you're holding on to. Extend that same leg back. Take a breath. Curl in. Extend. Curl. Extend. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step down, coming into a chair pose. We'll do some quick twists to each side. That'll be the end of the core. Moving on to arms where you will need that set of weights. So bring yourself into a chair pose, hands to the heart. We'll do quick twists. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Second side. 8, 7, 6. Pull the low belly in. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Exhale, fold. Nice easy knees here. Shake it out. Getting ready for the arm work today. Come back to your breath. Woo. Hands to the hips, rise on up. Again, if you need to go grab your weights, pause the video, grab your weights, and I'll see you back on your mat. We're moving on to arms now. So you'll need a set of weights. I have a set of 3 pound that I'm hoping I'm not a little overzealous this morning. So you need to grab one weight in your right hand. Left hip is going to be next to your surface that you're hanging on to. You may not need it, but so you can focus on the arm strength and the lift of the leg, it's kind of handy to have something. So whether it's a wall or a stool or a chair or your kitchen island, probably a good idea to hang on to a little something for this portion. So step your feet into first position. We'll extend back with that outside leg, goal post the outside arm, and soften the inside knee. And we'll lift the leg and the arm, coming out into a little goal post here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Punch that arm forward, little pulses. Keep that elbow soft. 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Step yourself to a wide second position. Bend your knees here. So you can grab your second weight if you like. Extend that outside arm out at a diagonal. So right arm up and to the right. We'll reach and reach. So diagonal and T. Reach and reach. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to 12 here. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Doing a bicep curl now, so using both weights here. We'll curl in and round it up. Curl in, round and tap the thumb side of the weight. Curl in, round and tap. Curl in, round and tap. Keep it going. Round and tap. Curl in, round and tap. 4 more here. Curl, take it around. Curl, take it around. Last 2, take it around. Last 1, take it around. Nice job, stepping back into a hinge lunge. Bring your feet together. Step that outside leg back. Arms to a soft T, bend the elbows. We've got 24 pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 more sets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin to lengthen that back leg. Turn the left palm up and right palm goes down. Oops, switch sides. Right palm up, left palm down. Take it up. Right palm up, left palm down. Diagonal those arms. 2. Back toes are on the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift those toes. Find some balance. 3. You can see I'm lifting my toes as my palm comes down to the inner thigh. 6. Regretting the 3 pound weights right now. And 8. Bring it in and roll your shoulders out. All right, let's take it from the second side. Coming across to the other side. You can drop one weight. Coming into that simple arabesque with a goalpost arm. Stepping into first position. Tap back with those outside toes. Goalpost the outside arm. Here we go. We lift. 2, 3, 4. Tone your core. 6, 7, 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Punch that weight forward. Soft elbow. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Step it down, grab your second weight. Step into that big second position. The left arm goes out in the diagonal this time. We reach and T. Diagonal and T. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Staying with the goddess squat in the middle. We'll do that bicep curl, legs long. Bring it around, tap the thumb side of the hand. Bicep curl, thumb. Bicep curl, thumb. Give your biceps a squeeze as you bring them in. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2 here. Here's 9 and 10. Coming from goddess now. Extend your legs and step forward with the right foot and back with the left foot this time. Coming into that hinge lunge. Open your arms to that nice big T. Soften your shoulders, little pulses. 2, we've got 24 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 8. 7, 6, 5. Tone your core. Keep that T arm soft. Here's 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending that left arm up, right arm down. Come up off that tippy toe. We'll open and open to a T. Close to that long line. Open, close. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now pulse that back leg as well. So lift into that tiny little arabesque. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, regarding these 3-pound weights and bring it back to center. Roll it out. Take both weights or one weight. We'll do a little curtsy tap now. So reach that weight above your head. Step your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Soften your knees. Tap the right toes out. Curtsy tap behind. Tap and extend that weight. So getting into the obliques again here. 3. Curtsy. 4. Curtsy. You can add another weight if you like. 5. Curtsy. 6. Curtsy. 7. And 8. Step down into that second position, a little more narrow, and bend the elbows, elbows in line with the shoulders. 2, a little tricep work here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it to the second side now. So we'll take that, the left toes out, arcing towards the left foot, curtsy tap right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Standing down in that second position, bend the elbows, extend. 2, 3, you can add that second weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Bring it down, roll it out. We're coming towards glutes and thighs. So make sure you have your band, your blanket, and we'll be right back here on the mat. Last set of the practice, glutes and thighs. You will need a band if you have one. If you don't, it's not a big deal. You can do everything without it. Again, keep that surface there, or if you have a spot to come to the wall, we're going to do a little chair sit with a heel lift. So you can do the same thing at your surface. So you can do the chair sit with the heel lift here, or if you have a wall, you can come into your chair sit with the heel lift there. And we'll use the band or you won't, right? So grab your band, your sense of humor, and let's get going. So we're coming back to our curtsies that we just left. So bring your hands to your hips, tap out, and curtsy. We're going to go a little faster this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Add a little kick here. So kick and curtsy. You can keep the kicks or alternate kicks and taps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it to the second side. Tap, curtsy, tap, curtsy. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6. Start to warm up those big muscles again. Add that kick or stay with the tap or alternate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Give your legs a little wiggle. Grab your band now. We'll start with some deep squats in a 2 count and rising up in a 2 count. Whew, I'm tired. All right. So placing that band just up and above the knees. It's a very Monday today. All right, step your feet a little bit wider than the hips. Hands to the heart or to the hips. Squat down in 2 and up in 2. Keep your body fairly upright, heart forward. You need to step your legs a little wider to get there, or slightly turn your toes out. Do what feels good for your knees and hips in this squat. So only going as far as things feel really good, but you notice it in those big muscle groups, right? Down in 2 and up in 2. Down and up. Down and up. Keep it going. Resist with the band. If you don't have the band, you're just doing deep chair squats. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now you can stay on your mat, not using anything to hang on to, or you can grab hold of that surface again. Coming down into that squat with a lateral leg lift right. So coming down for your squat, lateral leg lift right. Coming down and lift. Here's 3. Not going anywhere quick today. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up now, little pulses for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the second side. Deep squats, lateral leg lift left. Coming down in 2 and up in 2. Down in 2, lateral leg lift left. Down, lift left. Down, lift left. Again, we're not going quickly here. Focus on leading with the heel. 5, 6. Again, if you don't need the surface to hang on to, you don't need to hang on. 8. Pulse it out now. Quick 8 pulse for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turning on those muscles there. All right, so you can again hang on to something, or you can bring your back to the wall. I'm going to bring my back to the wall because I have one. So bring your knees. Let me get this out of the way here. Bring your knees at least as wide or a little bit wider than your hips. Come back into a little seated chair on the wall with your shoulder blades hugging the wall. Lift your heels up, we're pulsing out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold wide. Lift those heels. Bring them back to center. Press yourself away from the wall and lower your heels. Give your legs a little shake here. We're going to come into a brief fold. So soften your knees. You can come elbows to thighs to kind of open up the hips, or you can bring your fingertips all the way to the floor. Whew. Coming all the way down, this is where you might need that blanket or something to pad your knees. So bring that blanket in, pad your knees. We're going to do some camel hip dips here. Toes can be curled or uncurled. I'm going to uncurl mine. So I'm going to put my knees on the blanket, uncurl my 10 toes, and really hug into the toenails. And finding a little bit of resistance here, use the band. Bring your hips down and lift, down and lift. Bringing the hips right above the knees, a little hug and squeeze to the glutes as you come up. 6, 7, 8. 8 more here, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, nice job. Coming into a side lying position, you can use that blanket underneath your upper arm. Head is supported by your hand. Lengthen your bottom leg, actually bend your bottom leg, lengthen your top leg, how about that? And your knee can be somewhat forward of your hips so you can kind of see what you're doing here. Flex that extended leg, that top right leg. Lift and lower. Resist that band. 3, 4. If you don't have the band, not a big deal. You're still going to get sensation here. 7, 8. Let's go for another count of 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse it out, quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, we'll switch it up. So I'm going to move my blanket with me. You can just flip over onto the other side since you know what we're doing. Head supported by the hand. Bend the bottom knee, extend the top leg. Again, they can be forward of your hips so you can see what you're doing. We'll lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now don't get lazy with the core and your posture, even though you're side lying. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up now for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, coming onto our backs. I'm going to use my blanket underneath my head because it's not super fluffy or tall. So make sure the surface isn't too high. So your chin curls in. Make sure you've got a nice long line from head to tail. Bend your knees. Snuggle your elbows. Doing some glute bridges now. So it's a lot like the camel poses we just did. So we'll lift and lower. Lift and lower. Here's 3, 4. We're going to add on and widen the knees out. 7, 8. Now we lift wide, in and lower. You can do this with or without a band. And lower. Lift. In and lower. Lift. Wide, in and lower. Here's 5. Lower 6. Lower 7. Lower 8. Pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, draw your knees in. Let go of the band. Hug in. We'll cross that right ankle over the left thigh for a little Suchi-Randrasana, either keeping your foot grounded and pressing away from the center of your body, which feels really good. Or you can lace behind the left hamstrings and widen out the right knee with your elbow. Few breaths here, take your time. Set your foot down, shift your hips to the right, let the sole of your right foot come over to the left for an easy twist. Maybe taking your gaze out to the right. Slowly come back to center, and we'll switch the cross on the legs. Suchi, left leg crosses. Again, you can gently press at the base of the thighs, and that feels really good, and you can hold there. Or you can wind your hands behind your right hamstrings and draw your knees closer to your chest. Don't sacrifice, so don't lift up the tailbone so high Actually curl your tailbone towards the floor in front of you. Keep your feet active, toes spread wide. Take one more breath here. And then release your right foot. Cross, so we're shifting hips left, crossing left foot to the right, arms to a T or maybe goal post. And take your gaze out to your left hand. Begin to bring yourself back to center. Give your knees a little hug into your chest and rock forward and back a few times until you're in an easy seat. Thanks so much for joining me for the Barre portion of this class today, and hope to see you soon. Have a great day, whatever day it is in your world. Namaste.